Hello gamers, today I'm going to be showing you all some Royale leaks. And so first of all, I wanted to show you all this tweet by Fina, I think that's how you say it. And so she made this amazing drawing of Night Barbie. And look at this looks so amazing, it looks so nice, I can't believe she actually drew this. So it's like a picture of her avatar, and it looks a lot like her avatar, except like 10 times better than her avatar. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. And yeah, the reason why I wanted to show you that is because it's Night Barbie's new profile picture, as you can see if you go and click on her profile over there. So I just wanted to let you know where the art was coming from. Okay, so now we're on to the small bits of tea. So you know, it's new stuff, but it's not that interesting. And so we have this tweet from Night Barbie saying, "Guys, it's a Christmas miracle. I tried fixing these before, but I failed and needed a break. I came back to it and instantly saw the problem. Now I hope I can do the same treatment to the other shoes, lol." And so if you click on this tweet, you can see here Bob is doing an animation. And so what used to happen is whenever you do an animation, it would make the heels go really, really weird. And so this was actually mentioned in a previous tweet that I'm going to show in a bit. You'll see why I'm showing it after, once I show it. But yeah, you can see she's fixed it now and it's showing up properly, although even them, it's not showing up properly there. Oh, I think that's the before. Yeah, I think that's the before and this is the after when it's fixed, because before the leg was above the other leg, but then the leg was below the leg, and then here you can see it's all in proportion. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the before and then the other one's the after, because when I first saw this I was so confused, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay, here we are, and so Night Barbie says, "Lately every morning I've been excited to jump out of bed and zoom straight to the PC for studio. Beeism is helping majorly with Christmas this year, which is a huge relief. It's given me time to do things I have never had time to do before, such as fixing the heels popping out of sockets when you do the animations." So like I said, yeah, it was mentioned in this tweet, but look, it said that Beeism is helping with the Christmas stuff. And so of course we have to go onto Beeism's Twitter and see if we can find anything interesting about this Christmas thing that is happening. So you can see there was this tweet by Beeism saying, "The secret is out. Guess who's bringing the holidays to Royale?" So very excited. Expect egg hunt quality builds with as much movement and vibrancy and love put into it. I promise you nothing less than magical. Which sounds about right for Beeism. Beeism has made a lot of stuff. She makes a lot of UGC. She's made loads of different maps such as the Egg Hunt 2018 and a load of other things that I just can't think of right now. And so yeah, it's really exciting that she is collabing with Night Barbie. Night Barbie's collabing with a lot of people lately because she's collabing with Beeism right now. And then she also has Rosie and Oceanals making hairstyles every single week for our high. Check out my video about that if you haven't already. And probably some other people as well that we just don't know about. Oh yes, there's Royale Stark. See, she makes the animations. I'm not sure if she's still doing animation making for Night Barbie, but if she is, then we can add her to the list as well. Yeah, there's a lot, isn't there? And anyways, if we go on to the first picture by Beeism of this, you can see she made this tweet saying, "Do you even gift?" And so then you can see this is on a completely different area. This does not look anything like Royale. I'm not even 100% sure if this is for Royale or not, but just in case I am going to show it, because it does seem to be in the same style, although Beeism tends to build in the same style anyway, so it's not really a surprise there. But yeah, you can see there's a load of gifts around, and you guys may remember last year's Christmas event where Santa would deliver presents and then you would go and pick them up at that little like area that there was. And so it seems like maybe there's going to be that, except inside of this Christmas realm. And so yeah, you can see there's an elf who seems to be building stuff. There's also some bricks. They spell out bow. I don't know what bow means, but okay. There's also some Christmas trees dotted around, and you can also see there is a building over here, but we don't know what the building is for. We don't know what's going to be inside it. And I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's to wait for the update to come out, or for Beeism to share more leaks, because she is sharing leaks literally every single day. Next up, you can see this tweet also by Beeism, and so she says she started another little holiday building. I'm so excited for this map, you have no idea. And so she hasn't explained what this building was. I mean, yeah, literally no one had any idea until Night Barbie just like revealed the entire thing. I was definitely not expecting it. But yeah, this is the start of the Royale building for sure. And so you can see this is like a kind of oldish looking house. And so you can see there is a person. So that's going to be the size of us. And look just how big this house is compared to the person. This house is going to be so massive. I cannot wait to like go and live there. That's going to be so cool. And so yeah, you can see she started building it over here, and then there's a side view. But obviously this is when she just started building. This is just like a basic mesh. It doesn't have all of the detail and stuff inside of it. And we need to see all the good photos, don't we? So if we come over to this tweet, you can see Beeism worked more on the building. Although actually I think this is a different building to the other one. And so Beeism said, seeing how much of a North Pole I can squeeze onto this one texture, Santa would be proud. And yes, I totally agree. Santa would definitely be proud with this house. Like, look at this. It is so detailed. You can see there's like some crystals around the archway, and I'm guessing that's like one of the ways inside. Actually, no, I think it's just decoration. Because yeah, you can see it going all the way around. I think that's how you get inside, and so maybe it'll teleport you into the actual house or something. I don't know, but there doesn't seem to be anything inside. But anyways, if we go to the next picture, you can see a side view. You can see it in a lot more detail. And then over here, you can see the mesh bits that Beeism created. So this is before they were put on the actual items, which is why it just looks like a load of random bits. But like the bits get put onto the shape. Like, you know when you have those 3D nets and then you join them up to make the shape? That's pretty much what Beeism does to create all of these amazing things. And yeah, they look amazing. Look at the houses next to each other. It's like impossible to see them at the same time, because it's kind of like it has two photos in one photo, and that's not really working out. But yeah, you can see the houses look really well together, and you can also see there's a tower over there. I have no idea what that's going to be for, but okay. And then finally we have this photo which shows more of the outside. You can see there's a cute little rocking horse over there, if we can see it properly. There we go. And then there's also one of those things. I don't even know what they're called, but yeah, one of those things. And then there's more meshes. So next up we have this tweet which gives us a show of when this is going to come out. Because Beeism says, time me, it needs to be done in 5 days, so remind me to stay off Twitter. And this was posted on the 18th of November. So that means by the time she's supposed to be done, it will be the 23rd. And so you may be thinking, is it coming out on the 23rd then? But no, because Night Barbie needs to add in all of her scripting stuff, make all the actual like event stuff that she wants to happen actually happen. And so what I think is going to happen is she's going to finish building on the 23rd, and then Night Barbie and the rest of the main Royale team are going to have a week to like add in all the scripting, sort out all of that jazz, create some cool things, just make the entire thing Royale-ified pretty much. And then I think it's going to come out on the 1st of December, since that makes sense, because the monthly events usually come out at the start of the month, so it makes sense for it to come out at the start of December, because why would it come out in like January or something, you know? That wouldn't make sense. So yeah, there's a very high chance it's going to come out on December the 1st. But anyways, if you come and look at this, you can see she has just started building like the city. And I know I say just started. Obviously this is a lot already, but like there's going to be a lot more, if that makes sense. Because you can see she's planning on making a clock area over there. There's also a tree right at the front. A picture of a car over there. So maybe we'll be able to drive cars inside of this Christmas realm. Or maybe there'll be like automated cars. That would probably make the most sense. Also see there's some Christmas lights over there as well. Wait, is that a tiny person? They look so small compared with everything else. Oh my, this place is actually so massive. That is crazy. Okay, let's go and move on to the next photos. Oh my gosh, I just realized how many more we have to go through. There are a lot of photos that Beeism has shared. And so if we go over to the next load of photos, you can see she says, here's what we got so far. And yeah, now you can see what I mean when I said that that wasn't actually that much. Because look at how much stuff is here. There is so much. There are so many buildings here and it is so detailed. You can see the Christmas tree has been made. We can't see the car, unfortunately. But you can see there's some cars, some houses in the distance. And then you can see there are a lot more houses than the amount of houses that we saw before. And they all look really detailed. I love Beeism's style of building so much. It's just so... I don't know how to explain it. It's just cool. But anyways, let's go over to the next photo now. You can see this is like a side shot, and I'll probably use this for the thumbnail, to be honest, because it's a very nice view. You can get a lovely side shot of the Christmas tree, of the houses, and you can see the tiny person. I mean, they're not even tiny, it's just that everything else is big, really. And then you can also see there's some lights over there in the corner. And so, wait, there's more photos, obviously. I thought that was all. No. We have this photo showing even more of this Christmas realm. And then we have this photo, which is like a lovely back photo showing the general whole city. You can see the whole layout of everything. And you may have noticed this. This is a spawn point button, which means when you choose to go to the Christmas realm, you will spawn there. Although there may be other spawn points as well. This may just be like the only one that she's placed. But yeah, that's the only one that we can see. Now, let's go over to the next tweet. We honestly, there's so much. Beeism, why are you leaking out so much? I mean, I'm not complaining, but like, you know. And so she says, here is my plan for the day. And so if you come and look at this, you can see there's the clock area. You can see here is the main city, and you can see it looks so different to before, because before, if we can load in properly, everything was looking all like warm and brown and the sky was dark. But here the sky is light, which means that there could be day and night time inside of here, which makes sense because there's a clock. So yeah, it seems like we could actually have night and day, which would be really cool. And then you can also see there is what is probably going to be a train going around. Oh, yes, that makes sense. If it's a train going along the path, because it's attached, right? Which means it must be a train because it's like two different bits attached together, right? So I think what we thought was a car over there was actually a train. We're gonna have trains. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then we also have that thing that you'll see what it is in a minute. And then that weird thing, is that some sort of sleigh or what? Because I don't really know. But anyways, if we go over to the next photo, the final one, you can see it says a winter wonderland whip. And so this one, you can see the time has changed again. It is now like mid-time, kind of going to dark. The time has definitely changed. And so you can see there's a beautiful fountain. Look at that. That looks so amazing. Like, this entire place looks so festive and I want to live here forever. Oh my gosh, though, it actually looks so beautiful. You can see the snowman. You can see, wait, what is that? Oh, that's just lanterns dangling off from, wait, is that even dangling off the tree? I don't think it is. But yeah, I just love the entire atmosphere of this. Look, there's even a penguin with accessories. Oh, could that be a new accessory coming soon? I'd really like to see that scarf as a real accessory you can buy and wear. And then you can also see there's buildings over there. The entire place looks so different in the day to what it looks like in the night. That's so crazy. And then you can see there's more festive stuff over there if you can actually look at it. But anyways, if we go over to the next photo now, you can see here is a lovely photo of the waterfall. This photo looks so good. I actually want to live here in real life. Like, seriously, Beeism, can you build in real life? Like, can you build this for me in real life? Even if the entire thing is made out of paper and, you know, we build a load more trees to replace the ones that are cut down because we don't want to kill the trees, of course. But anyways, if we go on to the next tweet, you can see this was actually a Ferris wheel, and so there are presents as the things that you ride on. I'm really hoping we'll be able to like have this around forever because as you guys know, there is Autumn Town, which is a limited edition realm. It's not like a realm that just stays there. And so it is possible that this could be limited edition, but I'm really hoping that it isn't just because it looks so amazing. Beeism, how did you do such a good job with this? Please spill your secrets. But anyways, if we go on to the final photo, you can see another view of this Ferris wheel, and this is just like a general photo of the entire winter area. You can see over here is where like the penguin was and all of the lights and stuff. And wait, oh, I thought that was a reindeer for a second. I don't know why. And is there anything else that we can see that we didn't see before? No, we just get a lovely shot of the entire area during the middle of the day. And so yeah, I am so excited for this round to come out. Let me know if you are excited too. But anyways, make sure you ring the bell to be notified. Do like and subscribe, and thanks for watching and enjoy.